Hey guys, welcome back to the Ultimate Sports Challenge with me, Rob Richards, filmed exclusively for Muscle and Fitness UK. Over the past 4 months, I've tried my hand at a variety of different sports, including MMA, boxing, and sprinting. But something tells me this one here may be the toughest of them yet. It's midnight, I'm in Northridge, California, and the guys at TEMPEST Freerunning Academy are here to put me through a free running conditioning program, ending with a gauntlet run around their obstacle course. Let's go inside, meet with Paul, and find out what they've got in store for me. Who's Paul here? Paul, Rob, thank you for inviting us down here. This really is one heck of a playground. Tell me more about what your team does down here and basically what free running is all about.
Well, as you see here, this is our facility. We've been established for a year. This is the top free running facility in California. It's owned by Team Tempest, a team of free runners, and this is what we designed this of. Took places from all around the world of our favorite spots. We went to competitions from London, from downtown, from France, and put them all here in this one facility to help us train and get better. So what we have here is our teammates around here that are also instructors here at the academy that we are going to put you through a little workout.
Yeah, I'm excited. When it comes to free running, I've seen a little bit of the action on TV and some of the movies, and it's kind of gaining more, I guess, worldwide presence. What is free running? What does it consist of? What does it mean? And basically, can anyone at home just kind of get out there and do it?
Right. Free running is the art of movement. It's about discovering your body and how you can move through your environment. So that's what we teach you here, is we break it down to the basics of just how to climb over a wall, how to land properly, how to roll. And we take it from there so that when you go out, you see the world in a different view. How you can climb up this wall, you walk around the sidewalk, or different ways that you can move through your environment.
So basically, everywhere that you can go is potentially a playground that you can train with.
Exactly. The world becomes your playground.
I love that. Okay, well, speaking of that, what are we going to start on?
Perfect. Well, we're going to start you off with a little conditioning that we do. Put you through what we call a gauntlet. So it's through a series of exercises that we train with to get us ready and strong for the free running. Keeps us strong and safe that our bodies can handle the movements. Okay, now you mentioned a training conditioning program. I don't see any weights around here. Where's the gym set up and the machines and dumbbells? You know what? Your body. That is the weight. You know, no weights here. It's all body weight exercises, and that's what keeps you strong and light.
Awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to get my shorts and tank top on. I'll see you guys back here in a couple of minutes, and we'll get started. All right guys, what's first?
All right, first thing is the warm-up. So we're going to put you through just the warm-up to get all your joints loose and ready.
Yeah, it's pretty cold out there too, so.
Before we get into the gauntlet.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just going to start here on the spring floor. So the first thing is just looking up and down rather quickly.
While we're doing this, you look kind of pretty fit and like you've been doing this for a number of years. How did you get started in this?
Arm circles. I get started actually watching internet videos. Next up is the hips. So just go around.
Now I understand in France it's called parkour. Is that different from free running? Is there any similarities there?
There is a difference between parkour and free running. Parkour is efficient movement. So it's trying to get from one point to another.
Okay.
They kind of use that as more tactical training, as if you're trying to escape someone or evade something, or trying to follow someone. Now free running uses those same sort of aspects, but adds a little bit of style and creativity.
More flair within it. Okay.
All right, Rob, so that was our quick little warm-up. Right now we're going to go into our little gauntlet conditioning that we have. I'm gonna pass you off to the boy Rich King here.
Rob, what's up, man? I'm Rich.
Hi, Rich.
Thanks, Paul. So first of all, we're gonna start out. What I'll do is I'll walk you through the whole process.
Got it.
And as I walk you through, I'll talk to you about what we're doing.
Great.
So first obstacle that we're gonna do, or the first warm up to this gauntlet, is you're gonna put your hands here on this block. Basically, you're gonna jump up and just stand up. Okay? Put your hands back down and then hop down. So it's up and down.
Okay.
So pretty simple. Gets the legs going. Good. All right, perfect. Great.
Okay, good.
Okay. So that's the first part.
Right.
Now we're gonna get into quadruped movement. So that's a vault jump. When we do this, we're gonna link it all together.
Right.
And you do 10 of those, and now we'd be, as soon as you're done with that, you're gonna come over here like this, get on the carpet, you're gonna keep your back nice and straight, and you're just gonna walk forward like this, just like a cat. All the way over to this.
Now, speed, or do we need to keep low down? What are some of the
on this movement, you just want to keep your back nice and straight.
Back straight.
Right? And it's not about speed.
Okay.
It's about just consistent movement. Activate your core when you do it. Think about tightening all your muscles up and really just...
It's a great one for the obliques too.
Absolutely, yeah, and you're bringing your knees up. So we're going to do that over to here.
Let's give that a try.
Good. Just like that, yeah. And it's not about going fast. It's just about quality of movement.
Quality movement. So
Yeah.
how effectively our kind of hands and our feet touch down. We're not trying to heels down on the floor. It's about the smoothness.
It's smoothness.
Okay.
Correct. Cool. So when you come over here, you'd finish the quadruped movement. And then from here, what you're going to do is you're just going to hop up onto here.
Yep.
You're going to lean forward. Put your hands on the wall, step down. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this. From here, you can either keep your hands where they are right now, like mine, or you can grip over the top, and all you're gonna do is stand up, just like that. And you're gonna continue over to the next side here, and do the same thing. Right. So I'll come back.
Let's give that a go now. And what movement would you call this? Because I've seen a lot of guys do this.
This is a cat. This is like a cat hand.
Okay, so I need to follow up on here.
Yep, hop up on that. Good. So lean forward. Good. That's it. And again. Good. So overhook. Exactly. And one more time. Good. And you're gonna hop down, and from here, just gonna do a little move with using this bar. It's called an underbar. You're just gonna reach out, grab it, pull yourself under.
Yep.
And from here, you're gonna side wall shimmy. Wall shimmy. Yep. Over to here. You're gonna stand up, and from here, front support shimmy all the way over to here. Come under. 5 pull-ups. So, when we put all that together,
one go. It seems like quite a systemic little workout there. Like it's using every muscle group. It's really involving your conditioning as well as strength. I like this. I like that too. There is no try. There's only do.
Baby.
Yeah, I guess that's the motto to live by when it comes
That's
to
right.
running. All right, let's see if I can piece this together. So you guys would normally run it.
Good.
From there.
Right. Wall shimmy along. Good. You're doing great. That's it. Perfect. Come around now. Oh. You could do that too. Muscle up. Perfect. Good. Come through. And it would be 5 pull-ups. Right. Good.
Okay.
All right. So now that you've done the gauntlet, you know what there is to do.
Piece it all together.
Let's piece it all together. Have you run it.
Yeah, great.
Cool. Let's do it.
So
First start out with 10 of this exercise, and then you'll move right out from there right into quadruped movement.
Yep.
And then through the whole
Move
section.
forwards.
Pretty much
okay.
cut and dry.
And you're going to be marking me along the way, so that when I ask you at the end, you can give me an honest and truthful score.
Absolutely.
As to how it. Okay, this is
cool, man.
It's the start, and this is still the conditioning. So essentially, we're building up to the main technique.
Yes, and so once we're done with the gauntlet, we're gonna get right into actual technical movements, some vaults, and give you a good solid base to work from.
See what I got then.
Cool.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. Alright, get straight into it. Good back load, good. Nice, powerful movement. Hips down. You feel it? You feeling a burn?
I'm feeling it.
Great. Into your cat hang, overhook, and push up there. Nice. Down, come through underbar. Straight to cat hang, shimmy along the wall. Good, you're doing good. Good. Finish strong with some five pull-ups. One. Nice. You killed it. How did it feel?
Feels good. Feels really good.
Uh-huh.
Feels good because you know what you've got ahead, and you're thinking how you're gonna attack that. But as far as the conditioning, you really do have to work the entire musculature just to get from point A to point B. Something I haven't done, at least in the gym, but
yeah, it's a full body. Everything is working together. And that's one thing that is very important.
Yeah, you guys are definitely fit. You look like athletes, and after just having a small sample of what you do, you are true athletes. What's next?
So, we're gonna move on to some techniques and teach you some vaults.
Cool.
And prepare you for the later challenge.
All right, let's do it.
Go, let's do it. Shane!
Yo.
What's up, man? So this is Rob.
Nice to meet you, Shane. Rob.
Good to meet you. Shane is going to take you through basically some vaults. I think you should run him through the 4 basic vaults and get him started like that. Wonderful.
Wonderful. Okay. Thanks, Rich.
Yeah, no worries. Good work.
So let's get started. So in parkour, you need to know how to get over obstacles.
Right.
You've conditioned your body. Now you're ready to learn some techniques. So the first technique I want to teach you doesn't take a lot of momentum, so it takes a lot of control. Okay, it's called the safety vault. You're gonna come up to the block, right hand on the block. Yep. Keep your chest high, bring up your left foot. And you're gonna slide through. Just like that. You're in control the whole time, so when you go quicker, it kind of looks like this. Come up. Super control.
So right hand down,
Right hand.
left foot up.
Exactly.
So right.
Step through. Comfortable?
Yeah, not the way that I've normally jumped before, but it makes sense.
Awkward, makes sense.
Keeps you stable.
Solid. Now with this one, unlike the safety, you need momentum. Momentum's your friend. Okay, with the safety, we're planting a hand and a foot. With this one, we're flying over and we're just planting one.
We need that momentum to carry us through.
There you go. I'm gonna take off with one leg, throw my feet in front of me, and I put my hands down.
That's it.
Come up like this. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to forget about your hands.
Yep.
I want you to be able to run, take off with one leg, and land your butt on top of the block. So, the next technique I want to show you would be a cat.
Sorry, a what?
Cat technique.
The cat technique.
Right.
Kind of.
Say you're outside, you're on a wall, and you're jumping to another wall, and you can't quite just make a precision jump. How are you gonna land in it? You're gonna land feet first, hand catching. So let me show you it really quick.
Yeah, let's do this.
So if you notice, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna jump up, get my feet in front of me like I'm sitting back in a chair. Legs are gonna absorb, and I'm gonna grab
your bumpers.
Right? So this is what it looks like.
Okay.
Come out and feel the wall first. Just so that you know what it feels like when your feet are going to be in. Okay, so remember, when you're going to run and jump, you got to get your feet, knees up, feet in front of you.
Yeah, you don't want your knees to slam into it. Alright, let's commit to this. And
so once again, momentum's your friend. Use the block to jump up, not straight into the wall. Okay? Momentum.
that would be a good tip.
Momentum is your friend. Not bad. We want to try to get our feet square like this. Not here, okay?
Square.
Let them absorb evenly. Got your momentum through, got your knees up, absorb well. Very
Right,
good.
it's that approach, it's the actual jump itself, and it's that landing, so it's like a three-part piece to that.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm pretty comfortable with that one, and the other vault and that initial conditioning, so what's next?
Wonderful. So you did the conditioning, you know the techniques now, so now we got to put you to the test.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm going to take you over here to my man Brent.
Brent,
How you doing, Rob?
good to meet you, man.
You too.
It's coming to the end of the night here. Well, actually 1 a.m. in the morning. Been going for a couple of hours, so hopefully this will be the last section. I don't know how much juice I've got left in, so what are we doing?
Well, let's give it a shot. We've set up an obstacle course for you to use your newly found free running skills.
Okay, very
And
cool.
Josh here is going to walk us through the course.
Hey Josh.
Pleasure. So cool. Yeah, give it a go, Josh.
Awesome.
What you got?
Okay, let's see what we do.
Josh is on a whole nother level than that. Yeah, he just basically showed you the path that you're going to take. You can use any techniques that you want to get through that.
He lost me on the flip over there, so.
Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, let's walk through it just so I can get a feel for it, and then we can start.
Okay, so we're going to start out bounding over these black panel mats up onto the blue block. Once you get on the blue block, so yeah, you're going to finish up here on the ledge. You can just safety up, maybe bound over.
So from here,
Nice.
somehow get over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just getting familiar with everything right now.
This is where he did the flip here.
The front flip, I expect you to do the same, right?
Naturally.
No, so you're just going to jump the gap, land nice and clean.
What about, was it a cap vault from there?
Potentially go for the cat if you really want to.
Okay, we'll see what I got after getting off there. Extra points if I can do that?
Bonus points for that one.
Bonus points,
Yeah.
okay. And that's proper.
Oh
That's
yeah,
hard over there.
That's some solid wood right there.
Okay.
Coming in hot on that.
Okay, let's so somehow get onto the mat here.
Yep. Land on the mat, you're just gonna make your way through Rio, however you feel is best.
Right, you call this Rio? This is really, I mean, this is where you take like little elements from your stunt training from all over the world. That's awesome. Okay, so a little something over here in Rio.
Yep, make your way through Rio. You're gonna end up on this block here, and you're gonna jump and lâcher to that block. Right through there. If you want to, you can come around, do a little loop around the pole, cruise through, choose any vault that you want to over the block here. And then there's a number of ways you can get up and over this wall over here. Yep. You could skip the green block, or you could bound over into a cat, top out. Now we're back in Little Mario. Yeah. And then from here, I'm gonna have you just cat shimmy this wall right here, over to the pipe, down, and then your last series of obstacles are these precision bars here. Yeah, how you feeling?
Doesn't look too difficult.
Yeah, you've done super well tonight. I think you can ease your way through this one.
All right, before I start this, points, what am I looking for? Because remember, I got to ask you, Rich, at the end about power, speed, coordination, strength, and then we've had kind of a fifth one for each of the past sports. What would you say is like the last one out here for free running?
Well, yeah, I'd probably say creativity.
Creativity.
You know, just using your imagination. That's one thing that's cool about free running is the possibilities are endless. You know, it's whatever you can come up with. So, and also another thing that's important is fluidity. Trying to link everything together.
I like that one, fluidity.
Nice and flowy.
Okay, what chalk? I've seen you guys with some chalk on, so
yeah, that's the magic dust right there.
That magic dust.
All right, Rob, here we go.
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Ready?
Yep.
And on your mark, get set, go. 3, 2.
Drained and tired in a way that I didn't think was possible. I've done weights, done boxing, done high endurance stuff, high impact. This, when I came in, I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but honestly, I didn't think it would be like this. This has really tested me on everything I've got.
It's a good fun workout, isn't it? Yeah.
It is frustrating for me, but I think with a little bit of time, and certainly from my coaches up there, just to get that feeling and that movement, I reckon I can come back in a month or two and give it another go.
Another week, you mean? Another week. You did really well tonight, man. Very nice job.
Thank you, man. I've got to get the team down and get the final score on how I performed here at the Tempest Free Running Academy. Woo.
Nice job, Rob.
That's what I was meaning to do over there.
That's right.
But guys, all joking aside, I've got massive respect and admiration for all of you and what you do. I mean, I came into this today not really knowing too much about free running and kind of thinking I could do one or two things, and it's a lot more trickier than it is. But like you kept saying, is you got to commit to it and you got to kind of trust in yourself. And I think that's the biggest take-home message with this, in particular free sport, is to commit, believe, and then follow through. So on that note, I keep looking at the time, but it's like 1:30 a.m. in the morning. I mean, I've been up for probably as long as you guys have. So let's cut to the chase. I came here with a challenge. The challenge was to enter the free running world as a outsider, and with just a couple of hours and some great technique from all of you, is to now get scored on the 5 areas of fitness. So let me start off on, let's start off on power. Out of 10, 10 being great, 0 being like nothing. How would you rate me on power? Anyone?
Well, I'd say you probably were at about a 7. You weren't giving it, you know, your full 100% because it's kind of new to you, which is good. You don't want to give it everything and get hurt. So you were kind of reserved, but still, you had a pretty good pace. I liked it. It was good.
7. I'll take that. 7. Okay. Moving on from power, it kind of goes hand in hand with power. Let's look at strength. Overall strength. I spent a lot of time with you doing some of the techniques. So, how'd you rate me on strength?
I have to say, strength has got to be a 10.
10 for strength. Okay. As long as I get a 10 in there.
You are a very strong guy.
Okay.
So technique was overpowered by your strength.
Let me ask, does that help with free running? I mean, you can be powerful and strong, but when it comes to performing some of the techniques, can that be a disadvantage, or can you like never have too much strength?
I always say technique's gonna take you a long way. Strength is just gonna help it. Strength's gonna make your technique soar, just like Josh Yaden right here. He's a beast.
Okay, so we've got 7 out of 10. We've got power, strength. Let's have a look at stamina, you know, the ability to continue to perform at that level. So, Rich, I worked with you on some of the earlier stages. What would you rate me for stamina?
I would say 8.5.
8.5, the first half there. Okay, 8.5. Well, why is that then? Why?
No,
why up there?
honestly, Rob, no, you're up there. I mean, no doubt. Like, just based on what I've seen from you today and sort of this evening, you've got a lot of stamina. And I mean, I think there's always room for improvement. That's why I gave you an 8.5. But I would say that
I'll take that. Thank you. No, that's a good mark for me. Okay, so there's some power. We've got strength. We've got stamina. Let's have a look at, I know we've got creativity, I'm going to save that for the end, but I want to have a look at kind of coordination, you know, agility, coordination. I think that's going to be important in this particular sport, free running. So, anyone for coordination?
For coordination, from what I saw, especially with the obstacle course, I don't know, I think I'd give you a 6. With the limited amount of time you spent, I thought you actually pulled off some of the moves quite well. Fundamentally, you did the move. On a technical side, you kind of cheated a little bit, but that's just part of getting until you get used to the move.
That's fair.
But
I'm gonna put that down to the late hours that I'm here. But no, that's a fair and valid point. So I'd take that 6.
But bottom line, you are definitely athletic, and that is not saying you have to be athletic to free run, to learn how to free run, but it does definitely help. Yes.
Okay, awesome. So we've got some good scores there. We've got the final one, which I think is kind of what differentiates free running from just kind of being a gymnast. So from all of you, like creativity, how would you mark me on that?
For creativity, you know what, I'm going to give you a 10 for that. And the reason being for that is that we gave you the skills in a limited amount of time. And what you're able to do with the obstacle course is adapt them to what you are strong at. And bounding, coming down to a cat hang, moving through the little Rio section, and then even to the monkey bar section. You just added something new on your own. And even climbing up over here, there's little sections that you added in there that we didn't tell you about and that you deviated from what we showed you. And so that shows creativity, and you're thinking outside the box and adapting to your own style. And that's what it's all about.
I like that. And you know, on that note, I've seen some young ages, I think 4 and 6 upwards to kind of later in life. And I think that creativity is coming in and kind of taking what you've got and just adding a bit of flair and just doing what you think you're capable of doing, and that you can trust yourself, and making that into free running. So I've had a lot of fun down here. Been here 3 hours. Is one of the longest challenges we've had at Muscle and Fitness. But the final question begs is, when it comes to free running, from an outsider of fitness coming into free running, bearing in mind with the right training, do I have what it takes to become a free runner? Pass or fail? What do you guys think?
Definite pass, man. Pass.
Yeah, for sure.
You came in, Robbie rocked it, man. A new scenario, and you adapted very well. You learned all the techniques really well, and yeah, you're so fit, dude.
this is, I think, a good fit for you.
This really is something I want to coordinate and just get outside and run around and find something and, you know, vault and jump over it and incorporate some of those Kong vaults that I've got to practice at.
You got the bug now.
But yeah, definitely. And for all of our fans and followers out there, if they want to watch more of you guys, find out more about Tempest and what goes on here, information that they can come and check out your website.
To find out more, go to TEMPESTAcademy.com to find out all of our class schedules and pricing and how you can join here at the Tempest Academy.
Guys, once again, thank you from myself and everyone at Muscle and Fitness. Had a blast down here, and no doubt I'll be back to pick some of your brains on some further techniques and give this another go. So, on that note, guys, 1:34 AM, I'm beat. Get home, get some sleep, and up tomorrow for another sporting, active day. Join me next time, only on Muscle and Fitness, and we'll be checking out some more challenges throughout the state of California and around the world. See you then. Take care.